One of the things you probably heard here is you got to know your strength, right? We got to know when to be a player and when to be a coach, right? Some clients need to coach. They don't even know how to ask for it. Sometimes you need to just take charge, but sometimes you also need to know just when to say, you know what, I need to bring in another expert here and not feel embarrassed about it. I think customers in general are not expecting you to know everything about everything, but they do want to buy into your process of making decisions that serve them. And if they think you have a good process and they trust you and that you're aligned in your teams and their interests, they're gonna trust your judgment, and that's going to be valuable long term to keeping them as your you as their advocate. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that I know many people have moved to this idea of investment policy statements. It was done in order to create accountability and, of course, show that there is a plan here. It's not just random asset allocation. But nothing stops us from creating what I think is going to be something a new process, which is called a relationship policy statement. Some advisors I know have done this for years. It's part of their ADV. It's part of their engagement. It's kind of, here's what you can expect from me, but here's what I need to expect from you. Not just timely payment, not just you'll show up to the annual review meeting or quarterly, whatever you're doing, but I need you to commit to the goals that we're going to find. Some of these meetings are going to be painful. Some of them we're going to be ahead of the game. Sometimes we're going to be on defense. We're going to have a lot of losses in our column, and we're going to need to make some tough decisions. Some of them are going to have to require you spending more money to get a better player on the team. And that means maybe I need to make more investments. Maybe I got to invest in the field, even though you feel like the field doesn't need, the pitch is fine. So we're going to need to make decisions. And I think having an understanding and saying that up front could be really valuable to the long-term game of showing why you need to be managing this team for not just the next 2 seasons, but maybe for the next decade. And I think that's where you really create value.